Class Studio, and today I'm going to do a review of a book that I got from my kids for Christmas, Foolproof Flower Embroidery from Jennifer Clouston. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a project that I started last year, and I actually stopped, and my plan is to start and finish this year. I'm going to start with talking to you a little bit about my project and why I chose this book to actually try to complete the project that I started last year. I started this project in February, so this was intended to be a flower a day embroidery, that I was going to embroider a flower every day with the intention of having 12 blocks in the end of the year. And I started embroidering this in February because my mother was very sick in the hospital, and unfortunately in February 21st, in the end of February, she passed away. My mother loved embroidering, and I felt that if I was doing an embroidery, maybe I was feeling a little bit closer to her. However, as you can see, as the month of March went by, I wasn't able to do much. I tried to go back in April and start to embroider again, and I embroidered a rose for her on April 5th, which was her birthday. And then after that, I was not able to continue with my project. I just felt that every time I was trying to embroider here, it would bring me back to February and not to her and to the pain that I had from losing her. But I wanted this to be a happy project that every time I did made me think about her and not something that I always said. So I stopped last year, and then I came across this beautiful, wonderful book, which brings me to the review that I want to do for you today. The book is Foolproof Foolproof Flower Embroidery, and is to add texture, color, and sparkle to your organic garden. I have to tell you that if you have not, and if you don't have this book, and you want to embroider flowers, I would highly recommend getting this book. It is absolutely fantastic, and it shows you everything that you need in order to design and your own garden, even your own embroidery garden, I should say, in order to do and learn a lot of different things about embroidering flowers. It shows you how to design the flowers. It shows you the materials and the tools that you need to design the flowers that you want to do before you actually start embroidering. Then it shows you how to create different backgrounds if you want to do backgrounds on yours. Then it goes on to show you the stitches. So it shows you stitches for stems, stitches for leaves, then how to do the lazy daisy and different kinds of stitches. And it also shows you how to do the dimensional stitches for leaves, shows you how to do petals and the flowers itself. It also shows you here how to do more flowers. The flowers, of course, are the center. And then for flower centers, buds, and those other things to finish. And then to embroider stitches for twigs. I cannot tell you, it even has a little a chapter about how to do samples and flowers with ribbon. And then in the end it shows you all the different stitches and how to do each one of them. I have to say that it's one of my favorite books for embroidering flowers. My objective this year will be to, each month I want to do, like you can see here, I started January, and each month when I do a different stitch, I am going to show you how to do that stitch, and then in the end of the month I will give an update on how the month square ended up to be. Of course, in this project, which I really want to finish this one, so I'm not going to start a brand new one. I already have pretty much all the flowers in February, but I don't have the leaves and the things that I would like to do to fill it. And I still haven't decided if I'm going to embroider each square to make them squares itself and maybe embroider the month up on top, or if I'm going to free embroider so they can go and mesh together. I'm going to make that decision later, but I will make sure to show you as I embroider each month. I'm going to try to show you different stitches that I do, and then I will come back in the end of the month to show how the whole square looks like. If you are interested in doing this embroidery with me, this is going to be a very relaxed project for me. My objective is to embroider a flower a day, but you can see that we are already in the 6th day. Today is January 6th when I'm recording this, and I only did actually 2 flowers. But the reason being is that if there's one day that I want to do more flowers, then I will do more flowers. If there's one day that I can only do one, or that I cannot do it, especially in January, I am going to try to be relaxed about it and just do this project as it goes. If I don't want it to be stressful for me, and if you want to do this project with me, you come back and see my next video, and I'm going to show you how I started the process, which fabric, and give all the details about how to start and what you should do to start. I know that's already the beginning of January, not the very first day, but as I said, this will be more of a monthly project, not a day-by-day project, and my objective is to accomplish one little square a month. If you want to do that with me, come back, and on my next video I'm going to give details how to do this. I'm going to put details about the book that I'm using. The book just basically gave me inspiration to go back to do this project, but also it has a lot of information about how to embroider flowers and leaves, and how to make this a little bit more fun than how I was doing last year, which was the very same flower all over again, just changing colors. So if you want to do this with me, come back, try to see what kind of project and fabric and things that you would like to do, but come back here with me on the next video. And if you'd like to come back and subscribe to my channel and like this video, that will allow me to come back and be here with you again. Thanks again, and it's been fun, and I hope that this will be something that inspire you and that we can do together slowly throughout this year. Thank you for being here with me. Ciao.